Hi everyone, I am putting this together to help people be able to find IEL servers easier. That way you can connect to your favorite servers whenever the IEL is giving you a hard time. This will be for the IEL Legacy specifically. So without further ado, one thing to note is that I have both the IEL Legacy and Evrima installed on my computer. So there will be a couple of things that look a little different, but I'll be sure to walk you guys through. So for this, we'll be using Chaos Theory server as an example. First thing is make sure you do not have any of these boxes selected. Sometimes even selecting one that says hide full or hide empty can mess up the server searches. The next thing I recommend is changing your max results to 1000 to 1500 to 5000 to a larger number of searches. This time it did come up for me, but I'm just going to pretend that it didn't. The next thing I would recommend is going into your Steam, go down to settings, go to in-game, and scroll down to the bottom where it says server browser ping per minute. Change it to 5,000. Whenever I first started playing, it was on 1,000 and I couldn't find any servers. It should be on the automatic 5,000 to begin with, but just mess with this and see if any of these bring up the server that you're needing. The next method to connect to a server is using the IP address in Steam to connect directly. So from here, what you're going to do is go to View, Game Servers. You're going to hit plus, and you're going to get the IP of your server that you're wanting to connect to. Like I said, we'll be using Chaos Theory. You'll hit OK, and it shows it in here. So if you wanted to launch this from now on, you would just go to View, Game Servers, click here, and connect. I have, like I said, Legacy and Evrima installed, so this doesn't work for me. This takes me to Evrima, not Legacy. If you're still in Legacy, if you still have Legacy only and all of these things aren't working, check your firewall and antivirus. Sometimes that will automatically block games that it thinks is a threat. Now, if you have both Evrima and Legacy installed, but you need to use this method to connect to a server in Legacy, let me remove this. Now, if you have both the IEL Legacy and Evrima installed, but you're having a hard time connecting to your server in Legacy, you will follow this method to be able to connect via IP. So first thing you're going to do is find the IEL in your game library. Mine says Evrima right now, even though it's in Legacy because I have both, but I will get out of this, right click and go down to Properties. This right here will probably say something different. Mine is already set up to where it goes to the IEL Legacy, but we're going to act like it doesn't. So in order to make the IP connect go into the IEL Legacy on your computer and not automatically go to Evrima, you need to change your mapping. So the way that you do this is if you go to Installed Files and Browse, go back to your Common folder, and if you do have both versions of the game, you should have an IEL Legacy folder. You'll double click on that, and where the application is, you're going to right click and copy as path. From here, we're going to go back to General, and you'll go ahead and paste everything in here, and you're going to add %command%. Click out of it and hit X. Go back to View, Game Servers, plus, and you're going to put the IP that you want. Like I said, this is for Chaos Theory. So now if I go here and connect, it's going to bring up the IEL Legacy in this message. Hit OK. Don't click anything. And it will take you back to that server. I hope this video was helpful. In our Chaos Theory server on Discord, we do have a doc as well explaining this, but if you need any help connecting to our server, please let us know.